Yes, you will. Commander, I hesitate to mention, but according to the Order, there are 3 other entrances to the bazaar in addition to this main gate. Joko's marshals have dispatched soldiers to each location, but they themselves have chosen to remain here.
If Balthazar shows up at any of those other gates, the Awakened won't stand a chance without leadership.
3 out of 4 chance that Balthazar could just waltz into town. Seems awful risky.
I agree. You 3 should coordinate the armies at each gate. I'll stay here since the marshals have already accepted my leadership.
Works for me. Good luck to you, Commander.
Good luck to us all.
Okay, so that was quite a satisfying little conversation with our teammates. And now we're going over to the troop marshals to see how they are doing, holding up, preparations that need to be met.
Welcome. The Awakened are assembled and await your orders.
Troop Marshal, focus your troops on the forged infantry. Marshal Aranco's mounted corps will disrupt their snipers. Marshal Icolo. Well, Marshal, where is your unit?
There, on the front line. Our ranks have shrunk as my worms have been sacrificed for the greater good. But a single properly trained Janindu can wreak more havoc than 100 of Ogun's worthless worm-eating grunts.
Then you target the elite forged and keep them off our backs as best you can.
Archon, forge scouts on the ridge.
Awakened! Take your positions! In Joko's name, let's give Balthazar a proper desert welcome. Marshals, you have your orders. Go!
For Joko!
Okay, time to waltz into battle. Not necessarily waltz, but stomp. And enjoy some killing forged. Also, I never really noticed this until someone pointed out, but the second skill for Sohathan is different on each profession. Oh, it plants the symbol of wrath. Oh, okay, that's nice. I hadn't noticed that. I thought it was just a normal thing, and I was like, oh, it was interesting, like on my first playthrough. But then my friend's like, oh no, it's different for each class. And then I played on a Mesmer, and then the Mesmer unique skill is that it summons illusions, and it's so cool. Oh gosh. That's one thing. There were cutscenes data mine that never ended up in the final product of Path of Fire. Oh gosh, I'm leaving the instance. And in that cutscene, you see this creature coming in, and you also, I would say more importantly, are directed to Aurene, who is sitting in this machine. Now, I had no idea that Aurene was in this at all until the very final boss fight. I would definitely consider that cutscene to be crucial and kind of, I don't know, a missed opportunity, one could say, possibly. Get the barrier. Yeet. Done. Maybe one more. There we go. Definitely consider using the raptor mount when trying to take out the barriers, because it just does so much damage. It's so nice. Time to get on the skimmer, because this portion of the
Quicksand.
skimmers.
Commander!
Not now, Timey.
Dragonlight!
Oh, is Ritlock and everyone else fighting over there?
In
Never noticed that.
I can't understand what you're saying.
Sadizi said balance Elder Dragon.
Timey? Timey?
I'm going for it.
But your resurrection is over.
Oh gosh. Time to fight the War Beast.
No more running, Balthazar.
Face me. This fight is definitely lengthy. Not necessarily extremely difficult per se, but yeah, if you don't have friends, it might take a little bit. So with that being said, I will probably speed through this and or just cut. I might just cut. I don't know. You'll find out. I'll make a decision once I'm editing this in my editor. Oh gosh. Okay, no. I'm gonna go into Cataclysm just right now. I think that is decent damage. Down 82%. Don't fire. No, Krogatork. No, he's so small. I mean, he's not small, but he's kind of... He's like... I honestly... I like to interpret Mordremoth as being a giant cat. And he's just like... Meow. And then, like, Krogatork's just like... Like, he doesn't know what's happening. He's just being attacked by a laser. He's like, I was just chilling, trying to kill people. And, you know... get my champion's baby back. But, you know, you're just making my life a living hell. Thanks, Balthazar. You know, Mordremoth, he just woke up. And I feel sorry for Mordremoth, but, like, the Krogatork, like, he's been alive. You know, Krogatork's paid his rent. Mordremoth, I don't know. Did you just call me an insect? Oh gosh. I do not take that lightly. Don't you dare call me an insect. I am a human. Now maybe if I was like an Asura or a Sylvari, it would be a little bit more appropriate. But that is a racist. I like that you don't necessarily see the entire... You know what? I feel like that's a theme. Like, I hope they don't go in the direction where they don't build the entire body and you just fight the head of the dragon, kind of like with Primordus. I know Primordus, you don't fight him, you kind of protect him as well. But I hope they don't make it to where when we eventually do fight Krogatork and Primordus that we just fight the head and we don't see the entire body. Because, like, we don't see the entire body of Krogatork, we just see its head. But then again, he is supposed to be a storm. But I would like to see a body. I'm just killing this cannonade because I don't like cannonades and they fear people. And I have to kill this pylon. Are these just like bombs that you can walk into? Oh gosh, cannonade.
Go ahead.
What are you doing? Where are you going?